describe that?
Very special, fantastic honour to have put on the jersey. Thoroughly enjoyed tonight. Very fortunate to have had a memorable career in a sense. I've enjoyed every moment down here. It's been great.
Near full house, loads of banners, must have been pretty special.
Yeah, it's great. As I said, I count myself very lucky to have had the opportunity to play for the region and the club. From day one when I came to this club, you're fully aware of the history that it's associated with, and I've been very fortunate and lucky to have had the honour to put the jersey on and to play on in front of a wonderful crowd.
That was just a really good game. Where did it come from?
Yeah, it was a great game of rugby. Conditions were good. It's firm on the foot. Shows the talent we have in Welsh rugby. I know there's quite a bit been written of late, but it's in a wonderful position at the moment with the youngsters coming through, and a long way to continue to go from strength to strength.
How do you assess the state of play at the Scarlets now you're going?
Great. We've got a wonderful squad, young squad. I've said that on numerous occasions, but below that, there's a wonderful crop coming through, and it's healthy. There's a nice conveyor belt of players coming through who will challenge each other and hopefully drive the region forward, and that's what we want.
You've touched there, Stephen, on the health of Welsh rugby. You look back when you started, perhaps when you went away to France. I mean, is it as healthy now, perhaps, as at any time during your career in terms of the conveyor belt?
Yeah, definitely. I think if you look at the national side and what's achieved the last year, we were fourth in the World Cup, just won a Grand Slam. The average age of the squad is good, isn't it? And you look at the structure that professional rugby players are given in Wales, regarding facilities, technical input that's given to them from coaches. It's a wonderful place to be, and it's good for Welsh rugby.
And 13,000 people turning out to say goodbye to you.
Oh, amazing! I thoroughly enjoyed tonight, as I have done all throughout my career, and just it's been a great place to play, and I'm very fortunate to have had the honour of doing so.
You intend to come back on like Gethin?
No, I know. I think he had a shock. It's kind of amusing watching him go back on, if I'm honest.
Was it difficult to focus on the rugby, Steve, with so much emotion swirling around this week?
Yeah, it was. One thing that helped was we're playing a quality side in the Blues, and so wonderful footballing ability, and we knew they were going to be dangerous, and the rugby element of things did help distract. But I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of emotions attached to this week. Yeah.
Pleased to see Wasps do the job.
Yeah, of course. I watched that game today, and delighted they're in the top league next year.
That's great.
Thank you.